what's going on, y'all? Can I ask y'all some questions? So what are some challenges that's associated with being a student over the past few years?
For me, I guess managing through COVID, transitioning back into school after being away for so long and trying to make sure that I kept up with my work to the best of my ability was probably my biggest challenge.
That's real. What are some of the highlights that you're grateful for about being a student in this day and age?
Technology and my parents, and having advocates like my parents.
That's real. That's a major key.
I guess for me, just kids our age in general. This generation really is strong about pushing to make change. So, and I'm really appreciative of that and being a part of it.
Yeah. Wow, dropping gems, y'all. The next generation is in good hands. All right, last question. What would you say to community folks, older folks, church folks that are want to get involved in schools and students, and why do you think that's important?
I would say listen. Like, I think we're a very open-minded generation. Like, we want you in these spaces and we want to be in your spaces too, but we need to open the doors for that to happen. You know, until it's kind of both parties openly saying, like, I want you here and I want you here and I want to be here too. That's really what we need. Like, we want you in these spaces, but you have to make that step as well to, like, you know, it's uncomfortable. You know, public schools aren't comfortable spaces. They're not the prettiest spaces. They're not the most well-rounded spaces. But there's spaces that are full of students, and full of students who want to know God, and full of students who want to thrive and succeed. But we need community to have success.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You guys dropped some gems, some wisdom. I really appreciate it.
No matter our age, we all need people to walk with us and support us, carry our burdens with us. I've just seen God work in powerful ways through people when they form meaningful relationships and connections and journey with each other through life. I'm Ruth Wong, and I'm passionate about helping churches and schools work together.
The Henderson is so fortunate to have community partners. It takes a village for a child to get everything that they need, and we're so fortunate to have partners that are in this community, who know this community, who bring the strengths of this community to our school to benefit our students. So we feel really blessed with the community partners that we have here at the Henderson.
Well, schools are anchor institutions, and they serve students. And that's one of the most important jobs that anyone can do. And so we're delighted and privileged to engage in this partnership so that we can serve and strengthen the teachers.
We appreciate their sacrifice, we appreciate their commitment, and we appreciate how they are transforming lives one lesson at a time.
We want to set an example for members of the congregation. We'll be inviting them in to get involved and do this as well.
I think it's a good way just to, like I said, give back, do work in the community, and show that the church is involved in the community and that we're not separate, but we're a part of the fabric of what is happening daily.
Churches often talk about their desire to serve the community in ways that impact the most pressing needs. And one of Boston's greatest needs is in our schools. If you want to bolster community vitality, see systems change and individuals thriving, church-school partnerships is a great place to start.